Now they got the in control, the interrupt control. Carlin and even Honeywell have it now, where after a couple of seconds, it will shut down and then the fire will stay on. But this particular control, the spark, it will stay on through the whole cycle. It will never cut that off. So sometimes that's why sometimes they're a little bit loud because because the spark. And the new control they got now, the new control, they cut the igniter, so interrupt igniter. So after a couple of seconds, they will shut down, and then it will start running smooth. Now this type of control, they start coming out this and up and when did this start coming? What year? Up in the, I would say up in the 60, 70. In the 70s, they start coming out with this type of control over here. So guys, this is a simple black over here where you wire TNT, the cassette, common, Y. So all you wire from your thermostat, they all come over here. Then from here, you go to your condenser, to the compressor outside, E, and you get common over here, going to the compressor, so you energize. Okay, common go right to the contactor outside, and this one over here will energize, coming from your thermostat. So you over here you have two wires, one coming from your thermostat Y, and the other one it will go right to your outside contactor. And this one over here, this is coming from you again. You have two wires coming over here, coming from your thermostat, and from here will go to your blower contactor, to your blower. Okay, so another thing, guys, lockout time 45. Every call, guys, when you work on this control and you go to a job and you run with this type of control, or any safety control, you got to do the safety. You got to do the safety. Get it, run the safety. Make sure this thing lock out was supposed to be this particular control. It will lock out in 45 seconds, which for me is too long, but it's designed to lock out of 45 seconds. For me, it's way too long, because if you have a nozzle over here of fire, a gallon 20, that's a lot of oil going on down there. If this thing don't light up, you have a lot of oil. And over here, it tell you over here all the wire and all the wire from the thermostat. Matter of fact, the thermostat over here, and you will see how it's wired. Again, what happens a lot of time, guys, is a lot of people wire all kind of stuff off this red wire. They wire all condensate pump, they wire a safety switch, they wire an overflow switch, they wire a floor, a wet water sensor on the floor. They even wire the alarm. Okay, so the alarm company want to shut down your furnace right from their office. They could do that, but they just break this and the wire. They could wire any kind of safe. They could shut down the whole thing. They could control your heating, which a lot of company does. If they see something is not safe, your alarm company, they will cut down the power, and will call you to listen, call the tech, something wrong with your furnace. They could tell all kind of stuff. Okay, now this control came up in 70. They came out with this control. Okay, now I'm gonna show you something real cool over here. I'm gonna put this to the side for now. I'm gonna put this aside. This control is the same thing. RA117. You will still see. I see it every day. A lot. It's the same thing. This controller here. this is like a new model, and this is the old time. This is back in the 50s. Back in the 50s, guys, they used to have this animal. This is an animal. Let me see. I gotta get this thing over here. I gotta get this thing. How am I gonna get it out? Okay, let's see. I got it. That's the way you open it. This is I would say it's a thermal mechanic switch primary control. Yeah, it's a thermal primary control. Guys, over here you got the same thing. But this control, believe it or not, they used to use this back in the 50s. Way back, guys. Way back. And you can see the element over here. And what happened is, they would put this thing in the smoke pipe. This is real old stuff, well new. But the reason we carry this is because we still got a lot of this control up there. Believe it or not, I still see it every day. And this thing, it was spent when they drill a hole in the smoke pipe, they put this thing in, and this thing, the element over here, they will spin, and it will get heat up, and then go back and forward, and then it will open, it will close the contact to the furnace to stay on. And over here, guys, you can see it right over here. Let me see if I could get it close. It's pretty cool stuff, real nice. You will see all these control over here. Okay, and you can see right over here. It's a brand new control. I out of the packs, and they're like an old school control. And believe it or not, this control about $700. And believe it or not, there's still a lot of this type of stuff. Guys, if you see one of these things, just tell the people, listen, guys, you gotta update it. You gotta update this stuff. So, real old school stuff. But believe it or not, there's thousands up there. If you do oil, I'm pretty sure you will run to one of this, because there's still, I see it every day. Still, some places, sometimes what I do, I just get rid of this control and get one of these. Hook up one of this control. Not that one in particular, but they had another one with a no AC. And let me put this thing back, and it's gonna go in my truck. Look at this is going in my truck. Let's put this thing in. And that's it, guys. That's it. Got a little bracket so you can hook up over here. Real expensive control though. But back in the day, that's what you used to use. Back in the 50s, this control, you know, I would say in 60, 50, around there. They used to use this stuff, unbelievable. So, you guys, yep. Real old stuff. But there's still, I got it in my truck because one of these days when you could run into it. This control is expensive too. Real expensive control. Like I said, it's like a $700. But like I say, they're still up there, guys. This thing is still up there. They're still using. Okay, guys. So this is it today for the RA117. You find one and say, get rid of it. Tell the customer, get a new, updated. Man, if you see one of those things up there, that thing has got to be old. Probably back in the 50s. Because people, they don't do that no more stuff. Now they update it to a new system. Definitely, you need a system because you don't want to put this in the smoke pipe no more. That's another picture, guys. It's real old stuff. But believe it or not, my area, those things are still up there. All right, guys. So let me wrap this thing up. Trying to edit up and bring it up there. Catch you later. Wink HVAC.